that I know there's a large number of cancers caused by chewing tobacco. And that's a very specific cancer. It's very easy to spot because there's a great big hole in your mouth that's gone cancerous inside this bit. Maybe also some throat cancers. It's terrible because that can give rise to the kind of cancer which is much more difficult to treat and also much more likely to give rise to people being disfigured, you know, where you actually start having to have pieces of your body taken away. That's a completely different cancer to HPV cancer. It's actually, unfortunately, harder to treat and the survival rate is not as good. Incidentally, smoking, I mean, I've never smoked. And my oncologist asked me, he said, have you ever smoked? I went, no. I said, oh, yeah, when I was at university, you know, I smoked a few joints. He went, no. I mean, have you ever really smoked? I went, no, never, never. He said, oh, great. I said, why? How much difference does that make? He said, well, he said, it makes 20% difference to me being able to get rid of it, and it's 20% difference that it won't come back. I went, 20%, that's huge. That's massive. So when I looked at what my chances were of survival, Mr. Google, I thought, well, if this is not HPV cancer, it would be bad news. My chances were about 60-40, which is better than 50-50, but not much. If it was HPV, your chances immediately went up to 70-30, and actually, as reasonably young, fit, non-smoker, it went up to 85, wow, maybe even, God forbid, 90%. I'll take that, thank you. But that 20% from 70% to almost 90% smoking, and then the similar kind of probability of it not coming back, you would think that everybody would quit smoking that had, say, an HPV cancer. And I said that to him. I said, so everybody quits, right? He went, no. He said, I have guys who are sitting outside having a cigarette before they go onto the radiation machine. And I went, that's nuts. But it's an individual choice, it's an individual perspective, and, you know, but my take on it would be, wow, if somebody said that you have 20% more chance of living by giving up something which is relatively unimportant, I think you would do it, really.